The Seeds of Harmony is a universal citizen media broadcast and is not a Galactic Historian product. The storyline has been developed through the collected accounts of hundreds of UFO sightings and encounters and psychic revelations, being distilled into a single AI-generated narrative. Download our ebook for free below.
The Seeds of Harmony. Chapter 7, Seeds of Life. Celestial Mandate, the Galaxy's Call. In an age when cosmic strife had scarred the heavens and planets lay barren, the Galactic Council gathered in a conclave of luminous beings whose eyes shimmered with the recollections of ancient star fires. Here, beneath a sky threaded with iridescent nebulae, the Council recognized that balance had become distorted. With hearts pounding to the rhythm of universal destiny, they resolved to restore equilibrium by endowing a young planet, a blue jewel once overlooked in the cosmic ledger, with the sacred legacy of their diverse DNA. This initiative was not merely a scientific endeavor but a spiritual renaissance, a grand ceremony in which the essence of life was transmuted into a celestial blueprint for Earth. The blueprint of cosmic evolution. Every delegate, drawn from races spanning luminous gas giants to crystalline entities, carried within them an ancestral code that preached harmony and unity. In meticulous sessions held at star-dusted temples and grand halls carved in meteoric stone, scholars and mystics debated and designed what would be known as the Seed Protocol. Ancient tablets inscribed with formulas and metaphors alike described the process as an intricate dance between matter and spirit. They envisioned an interplay where each genetic strand, a tiny molecule imbued with cosmic memory and arcane symbolism, would join together to shape the destiny of Earth. The deliberations were as much meditations on existence as they were scientific treatises, for the Council believed that the spiritual significance of DNA was the very language of creation. Mysteries of DNA, the spiritual code. In the sacred scriptures of numerous races, DNA was revered not just as a repository of biological data, but as the sacred signature of life itself. Each helix was likened to a mantra, a rhythmic incantation that harmonized the chaotic vibrational fields of the cosmos. Ancient lore spoke of a time when the entire universe sang in unison, each note a fiber of the immense tapestry of fate. Here, the Council's plan resonated powerfully. By transferring their unique genetic essences into Earth's nascent environment, they would awaken latent spiritual forces that had long lain dormant beneath its surface. It was a merging of science with spirit, the organic with the ether, as they celebrated a ritual where biochemical processes met transcendent mysticism. The Council's unifying vision. Gathered around a holographic altar that pulsed with distant starlight, the delegates recounted how each race, through its distinct heritage, contributed a secret to the cosmic library of existence. The crystalline beings bore data that danced like light on water, while the swarming entities contributed rhythms reminiscent of interstellar symphonies. Every line in their genetic codes told a story of past universes, epic battles, and divine awakenings. The Council's chambers, echoing with voices both familiar and alien, vibrated with a deep sense of purpose. They did not merely see their DNA as genetic building blocks but as sacred scrolls inscribed with wisdom that could rejuvenate Earth and bring forth a world where science and spiritual enlightenment converged in an eternal embrace. Racial legacies, the genetic tapestry. Within the cosmic mosaic, each race's genetic legacy shined with its own hue. The ethereal Airuli, whose bodies were composed of stardust and light, offered luminescent threads that shimmered with iridescence in the dark void. The Terrigen, with roots deep in the energy of dying stars, contributed robust strands that pulsed with steady, earthy rhythms. Meanwhile, the mystic Xyla, whose existence spanned dimensions, wove spectral splinters of existence that bridged time and space. In grand ceremonies, representatives of these races engaged in dialogues that transcended spoken language, communicating through bioluminescent pulses and harmonic vibrations. Their discussions were meditative, a blending of ancient chants and quantum equations, all converging on the singular goal of creating a vibrant, living tapestry that would echo through the corridors of time on Earth. Earth, the cradle of cosmic renewal. Chosen with deliberate care from among countless celestial bodies, Earth was envisioned as the fertile womb for this grand experiment. The Council had foreseen a planet rich in mineral wealth, with deep oceans and soaring mountains that mirrored the undulating energy of the cosmos. This nascent world, though seemingly fragile in its infancy, held a resonance that beckoned to the spiritual energies of the universe. It was said that Earth's magnetic fields hummed with the potential of reincarnated hope, and that its atmosphere was pregnant with the promise of both organic life and esoteric wonders. Here, the amalgamation of celestial DNA would awaken dormant forces, fostering evolution in a way that was as much a work of art as it was a scientific transformation. Embarking on the seeding ritual. With plans etched in starlight and hearts emboldened by cosmic hope, emissaries of the Galactic Council set their monumental project in motion. In a gargantuan hall suspended in the interstellar void, the ritual of seeding was prepared. Here, ancient devices crafted with alien metallurgy whirred softly as they readied to disseminate strands of suspended DNA. The process was intricate and deeply symbolic, a precise synergy between artful bioengineering and divine ritual. Delegates, arrayed in ceremonial attire adorned with opalescent gemstones, invoked rites reminiscent of ancient earthly mystics. Their chants intermingled with the hum of futuristic instruments, and in that charged atmosphere, each genetic vessel was imbued with sacred vibrations, a resonance that promised life beyond mere cellular replication. Transcending the bounds of time and space. As the ritual commenced, the stellar congregation marveled at the unfolding miracle. Vivid streams of radiant energy were channeled through conduits of light, crisscrossing the vastness of space toward Earth. Ethereal beams, containing the distilled essences of myriad races, pulsed rhythmically as if in tune with a universal heartbeat. Each beam carried with it layers of ancestral memory, encoded in delicate spirals of DNA that shimmered with mystic energy. Observers noted that the cascade of life-bringing elements possessed an almost musical quality, a silent symphony that resonated with the frequencies of creation itself. In this sublime moment, science and spirit melded, producing a spectacle that transcended mortal understanding and ushered in a new portal of cosmic evolution. The convergence of bioengineering and divine purpose. In an unprecedented display of cooperation, the ritual exhibited a synthesis of biohacking techniques and age-old ceremonial practices. Engineers and shamans alike worked in unison, their efforts interwoven like the strands of the DNA they manipulated. As subatomic particles danced under the influence of quantum fields, meticulous arrays of genetic material were integrated into Earth's soil, waterways, and even its very air. The process was as much an act of creation as it was an offering to the future. Every cell that would eventually stir in the planet's biomes carried remnants of ancient wisdom and dreams of a renewed cosmos. This merging of disciplines highlighted a profound truth, that the intersection of scientific inquiry and spiritual insight was not only possible but essential for transcending the limitations of terrestrial evolution. Rituals of cosmic communion. Beneath the glittering vault of a distant galaxy, the seeding ritual evolved into a ceremony that was celebrated across multiple realities. The celestial guardians, each representing distinct cosmic races, gathered around a holographic orb that symbolized Earth's embryonic spirit. In ceremonial unison, they recited incantations passed down through epochs, their voices melding into an ethereal chorus. The orb pulsed gently with every verse, its luminescence deepening in response to the ancient melodies. As ambassadors of both the celestial and the terrestrial preparatory orders, these guardians demonstrated that the power of genetic reawakening was inextricably linked to the venerable traditions of all life. Their performance was a heartfelt tribute, a recognition of the sacrifice required to bind the celestial realms with the physical plane of a newborn world. The dance of genetic alchemy. Every thread of DNA, meticulously selected and imbued with history, exhibited its own vibrational signature, a melody that resonated with the deepest layers of Earth's soul. As the strands intermingled with terrestrial matter, they formed a luminous tapestry of life that exuded both vibrant color and complex geometry. This process, often compared to the delicate art of weaving a cosmic quilt, was marked by moments of breathtaking beauty and profound significance. Observers recounted how, amidst streams of radiant bioluminescence, they perceived ancient symbols and prophetic images that hinted at the future evolution of Earth. The DNA molecules, each a carrier of divine heritage, interacted with the planet's own organic blueprint, setting in motion transformative cycles that bridged the gap between past and future. This alchemical dance was both a scientific marvel and a spiritual revelation, a seamless convergence of form and meaning. Resonance beyond the known. In the wake of the seeding, Earth's very fabric began to resonate with newfound frequencies. The planet, erstwhile a silent witness to cosmic neglect, vibrated with life and possibility. Under the influence of the celestial infusion, dormant seeds within its soils stirred, streams rechanneled their courses, and the winds themselves seemed to carry whispers of a reviving spirit. Scientists among the council, eager to document the phenomenon, recorded intricate patterns that defied conventional logic, patterns that spoke of an intelligence far older and more sensitive than previously imagined. The energies emanating from Earth soon began to extend outwards, drawing the attention of neighboring star systems and sparking dialogue between realms that had long remained isolated. In this unfolding panorama, every ripple and surge became a testament to the transformative power of cosmic unity, celebrating a moment where life was reborn through the harmonious blend of multiple legacies. A portal to limitless possibilities. The infusion of genetic material heralded an era where Earth was poised on the threshold of limitless transformation. In its fertile basins and winding rivers, the seeds of celestial innovation awaited activation. Diverse life forms, carrying echoes of ancient extraterrestrial wisdom, began to emerge in subtle bursts across the planet's varied biomes. Forests shivered with bursts of unknown flora, and oceans bore creatures that shimmered like liquid starlight. Each new organism encapsulated the merged dreams of races that had long sought a sanctuary, a living embodiment of interstellar hope and resilience. The planet itself seemed to breathe with a newfound vitality, as though each beat of its heart was guided by an unseen cosmic conductor, ensuring that every note played in its symphony was in harmonious accord. Tales in the fabric of Earth. Ancient legends, inscribed on obelisks and etched into the canyon walls of distant lands, began to reinterpret themselves in the light of these events. Wanderers and mystics alike spoke of visions in which Earth was not simply a planet but a living manuscript written by the hands of the Galactic Council. In vibrant dreams, individuals reported encountering luminous entities and cryptic symbols that revealed themselves during meditation. Such accounts became part of a growing folklore, a narrative where every creature, every whisper of the wind, and every shimmering reflection in the water was imbued with meaning. The seeding was thus not only a scientific project but also a catalyst for a sweeping spiritual awakening, inviting all who dwelled on Earth to reconnect with the cosmic sources of life. Echoes of the Galactic Dream. In the endless expanse of space, the songs of ancient worlds fused with the emerging hymns of a reborn planet. The Galactic Council's daring initiative resonated far beyond its immediate sphere, echoing in the minds of beings across the multiverse. Each echo was a reminder of the intricate links that bound disparate galaxies together, a shared destiny inscribed in the spirals of DNA. The seeds interwoven into Earth carried forward dreams of cosmic unity, dreams that promised to bridge futures once divided by star-strewn distances. The message was clear: through the marriage of intricate genetic design and boundless spiritual belief, the universe could reinvent itself, piece by vibrant piece. Mystic currents and the unfolding ritual. As Earth slowly awakened under the nurturing influence of these celestial gifts, nature itself became a stage for the ongoing drama of cosmic rebirth. The interplay between elemental forces and the infused genetic codes generated mystic currents that revitalized ancient rivers, reformed forgotten glens, and rekindled the dormant fires of creation. Both flora and fauna began to exhibit subtle signs of their newfound origins. Bioluminescent patterns, intricate fractals, and symbiotic forms emerged as testimonies to an era where the barrier between the scientific and the mystical dissolved. Through countless cycles, the planet pulsed with layers of meaning, a kaleidoscopic reminder that creation was not a finite act, but an eternal process of renewal and transformation. Harmony amidst cosmic variance. In these unfolding moments, the energy of Earth was not fragmented but instead converged into a harmonic unity. The varied legacies of the Galactic Council, though diverse in form and origin, were interlaced with a singular purpose: to forge a realm where the vibrancy of genetic memory met the serene cadence of spiritual equilibrium. This harmonization permeated every blade of grass, every droplet of water, and every glimmer of starlight reflected upon terrestrial surfaces. As the intermingled DNAs settled into Earth's biosphere, they kindled an internal dialogue, a dynamic interplay between the ancient past and a hopeful future. The planet began to illustrate a tale of metamorphosis in which every living element was a verse in the timeless ballad of rebirth. A resonance beyond stars. The infusion ritual, rich in symbolism and raw transformative energy, sustained a momentum that spiraled outward, enveloping Earth in a luminous aura. The once quiet planet now shone with an inner radiance reminiscent of long-lost cosmic epochs. This radiant emergence was not a final act but a continuous unfolding, a process steadily guided by the interstellar wisdom of the Galactic Council. Earth had evolved into a living monument, a sacred cradle holding within its bosom the diverse, interwoven legacies of many races. Its soil, its waters, and its very skies were charged with the potent energy of renewal, a testament to the undying promise of life that had been seeded with love, resilience, and the inexhaustible power of cosmic unity.
UCM is proud to announce the launch of Dream Pro, the world's first ever psychic web application. Designed to transform the way users engage with their spiritual journeys, Dream Pro provides a comprehensive suite of tools to enhance intuitive practices and personal insights. Dream Pro offers a range of features including dream analysis and interpretation. The app accurately deciphers dreams to provide meaningful insights and guidance. Astrological readings and daily horoscopes. It delivers personalized astrological insights tailored to individual needs. Numerology and predictions. It offers numerological analyses and forecasts to help users navigate their future. Not only that, but Dream Pro allows users to export their readings in text, doc, and PDF format for ease of use. Dream Pro is a must-have for serious spiritual practitioners. It not only confirms intuitive processes, but also empowers users by providing them with their own personal psychic right at their fingertips. We have encoded all the processes used by the world's greatest psychics by analyzing thousands of readings and spiritual manuals for the greatest accuracy. This innovative application promises to save users thousands of dollars by eliminating the need for external psychic consultations. Dream Pro puts the power of spiritual insight in the palm of your hand, making it an essential tool for anyone looking to deepen their spiritual practice. Check out Dream Pro today and take the first step towards enhancing your spiritual journey. Launch date is the 23rd of February 2025 at 3 p.m. Eastern Time.